Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to begin this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Alright, and this here is Amma 1 from the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad, coming back to do another lesson through the Holy Spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. And the name of this lesson is Can America Return to Its Former Glory? So this is Jeremiah 51 and verse 9. It says, We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Alright? And this Babylon here is not speaking about ancient Babylon. This is not speaking about the Babylon that Jeremiah was in. Alright? The Babylonian captivity in Jeremiah's time. Nor is it speaking about the Babylon in Genesis with this guy named Nimrod. This is speaking about Babylon the Great, which Babylon the Great in the Holy Scriptures is the United States of America. Alright? To prove that, I'm going to get the meaning of the word Babylon. Alright? The meaning of the word Babylon is come from the Hebrew Babal, and it means confusion. Alright? Confusion. Let me get the meaning of the word confusion. Dictionary. Alright? Dictionary for the language has not been installed. Web search rather. We get it on the web. Confusion. Uncertainty about what is happening, intended, or required. Lack of certainty, unsureness. The state of being bewildered or unclear in one's mind about something. Alright? Let me look at some synonyms. Uncertainty, lack of certainty, unsureness, indecision. Alright? Because it's not decisive on its laws. And this is the way of the Lord. The way of the Lord is decisive on the laws. When you look at the ways of the Heavenly Father, it's one straight thing. It don't have no in between. It don't have no back and forth. There's just one way. Not Babylon. Babylon is double-minded in all its ways. Unstable. And the word confusion means with fusion. It's fused. Con is with. Fusion is fused. Alright? To fuse. Okay? Fused together. Alright? With the fusion, all different philosophies, all walks of life, all ways, everything, Babylon the Great. But can that place, United States of America, return to its former glory? The answer is no. That is what the scripture just says. It said we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Alright? Babylon cannot be healed. And there are many people who trying to heal Babylon. The Lord opened up the armory on Babylon. This is in the NLT for Jeremiah 51 and 9. It says we would have helped her if we could, but nothing can save her now. Alright? Let her go. Abandon her. And that let her go and abandon her is a message ultimately for the elect. Alright? If he's an elect member, forget Babylon. Babylon ain't going and fucking get restored to its former glory. We would have helped her if we could, but nothing can save her now. Nothing could save Babylon now. Let her go. Abandon her. Return now to your own land, for her punishment reaches unto the heavens, it is so great it cannot be measured. Alright. We got, so we see what I can see. Well, CSB says we tried to heal Babylon, but she could not be healed. Alright? She could not be healed. Abandon her. This is the idea of the truth. Leave this place. Scripture say Micah 2:10. Right? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sore destruction. This is the idea of the men who come into this ministry to leave Babylon. Babylon cannot be healed. It cannot. You have men like, since I come in the truth, from the time I come in the truth, came in this ministry up till now, you had men like, when I now come in, right? You had the apostles. They were constantly getting on other Israelite groups, but then you had opposition from the black conscious community. You had opposition from them mainly. Them was the opposers to the doctrine. Alright? They got crushed. So much so they got crushed. One of their head men actually came out and said, who killed Kemet? Who killed Kemet? Right? They got crushed. When they got crushed, these are the healers for Babylon, because these men are trying to spread that confusion and keep that confusion going in this place. Because you see, what people don't understand is your mind is the target. Your mind is the target. Your body is not the target, it's your mind. Your mind is the target. Babylon target your mind. Because once Babylon get your mind to believe in Babylon, then your body reacts. You will do the things Babylon say. You will conform to Babylon. The black conscious community is a doctrine of Babylon. Christianity, plantation Christianity, is a doctrine of Babylon. And these are the doctrines, mainly Christianity, which these Christians came up after the black conscious community. When they got pummeled, when they got defeated in a big way, the Edomites, the rulers of this world, so-called white people, the elites of them, they roused up all these Christians, headman Vocab Malone, and say, here what? All you're dealing with the Bible, them dealing with the Bible, try and figure out in the Bible how to combat them so that the multitude don't leave and go and follow them. And Vocab come and he keep coming. This is the reason why Vocab Malone does not speak on prophecy. This is the reason why Vocab Malone does not speak on world events that taken place in the world. Alright? Major things going to happen in the world, and he will dare not filter these things through the scriptures and show his followers that this is what the scriptures talk about. His main focus is on the Israelites. There's a reason for that. Right after Kemet got destroyed, Esau rounds up some more minions to come and try and combat this truth. But there is no combating against this truth. Gamaliel spoke about it. He told the men in the council, when he stood up and speak, he said, if this thing or this council or this work here, all you're seeing be of men, it will definitely be destroyed. You see, but If it be of God, or you can't overthrow that. And that was a man, he make a wise statement. He say, if it be of the Most High, you definitely cannot fight that. You will try to fight it, but you can't fight. Because if you try to fight it, you're fighting against the Most High, and your hands too short to box with the Most High. He's man. He in heaven and you on earth. Alright? Can't fight with the Most High. Scripture say, woe to him that striveth with his maker. Alright? Babylon cannot be healed. And you have men trying to heal Babylon. Vocab trying to heal Babylon. But it cannot be healed. The men of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, right? Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai is the ones bringing down Babylon. This is Isaiah 47 and verse 1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. This is speaking about the United States of America. Virgin because where war is concerned, because the Lord hate Babylon. Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai hates Babylon. He war with Babylon. Nimrod's Babylon, the Lord made war against it. Nebuchadnezzar's Babylon, the Lord fight against that too, in bringing them down. But this Babylon here, this virgin daughter of Babylon, is a virgin because the Lord never fight with it yet. And also no wars never was fought on the land in a big way or against it. The Lord Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, never rose up a nation yet to drop bombs on them as yet. But here was Yahweh himself coming to fight. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahweh Shai himself coming to fight against this place. With an innumerable multitude of chariots in the sky to bring it down. And then his kingdom is going to stand. Which is what we're preaching about. And that is our hope. It says, so come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right? It says, take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover thy thighs, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Right? Thy shame is being seen. And who is the ones bringing in that shame to Babylon? The prophets. Right? Tells you that in the book of 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. I read from verse 7. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way, which is Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai. Verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed. This is how the war starts with against Babylon, right? The wicked Babylon, the wicked is ruling Babylon, right? Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. We look for that spirit of the Lord's mouth. Translation comparison says, right, the NKJV says, and then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord will consume with the breath of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming. The Lord, and that then the man of lawlessness, which is Edom, right? It's saying breath of his mouth. I want to see we know the breath of his mouth is the prophets. I didn't give you nothing else. Breath of his mouth, right? Basically, it's the prophets. The prophets speak Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai's word. The revealing is consuming him. The prophets. This is why Babylon cannot be healed. The spirit of the Lord's mouth. This is how it's happening right now, and you're seeing it. Every day, every day a man do the works, upload videos, teach the word, preach to somebody. It's a constant breaking down of Edom's kingdom, of Babylon's empire, of Babylon's power structure on the face of the earth, and by that is how Babylon will be destroyed firstly, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, right? So until Yahweh returns and then physically wages war on him. But for now, Babylon is being consumed by the truth. Take the millstones and grind meal, and cover thy locks, make bare the leg, and cover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Who did that? How did that happen? That happened firstly by the prophets, alright, by the men on the highways and the byways. Alright? The high priests, Arya, Allah high priest Abba Bevans, King Masha, Allah high priest Yaikwab. Then you have the Apostle Allah Taha, Apostle Allah Gaba, Apostle Allah Racha, Apostle Allah Ramlab, the elders Manatazak. Alright? And then you have all these other Israelite camps, but I deal with the house that I'm in, just Great Millstone. Alright, because our apostles held on to what their apostles taught them, and keep it pure, kept the doctrine pure. Alright, and by that the Heavenly Father opened up more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding unto them to make the observation that Cornelius is an Israelite and so forth and so on. So that is why I mentioned our house. But there's other Israelite camps like Zabak and I don't know, like Nate, all them men, they also doing their part in revealing the wicked, consuming the wicked with the spirit of the Lord's mouth, saying the so-called white man are the Edomites that the Bible speaks of. Okay? Hosea 6:5 says, therefore have I hewed them by the prophets, I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgment are as the light that goeth forth. The CSB says, this is why I have used the prophets to cut them down. Ooh, see that? What's that? Wow. We know it's internet just so it didn't connect. But I'm mad, dude. Let's know. Right. But let me read this. CSB says, this is why I have used the prophets to cut them down. I have killed them with the words from my mouth. Right. That is what the Apostle Paul just said. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. The prophets. My judgment strikes like lightning. See? So these wicked getting destroyed. Babylon getting pulled down daily. Hey, we script the Apostle Paul. We die daily, Babylon die daily. NLT says, I sent my prophets to cut you in pieces. And what we just say when a man get cut when we disprove a man doctrine. You say we get cut to slaughter you with my words, with judgments that are inescapable as light. The ESV says, therefore have I healed them by the prophet. Same thing. The NIV says, therefore I cut you in pieces with my prophets. Because why? What the prophets are? The prophets are the word of the Lord. The scripture says in the book of Hebrews, 4th chapter and 12th verse. It says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is the discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So the words of the prophets are breaking down Babylon the Great. So Babylon the Great cannot be healed. So that is why, for you to be a man who knows this and return to the world, to return to Babylon the Great, you are an idiot. For you to know that Babylon cannot be healed, but then go back to Babylon. Well then you weren't dead with Babylon. Babylon can't be healed. You can't go with Babylon. So it's a flee from Babylon. Because the idea is to leave Babylon. But America is not going to return to its former glory. Alright? It is not going to return to its former glory. It is done. Right now, you see the saying, pulling back all the restrictions from the Crown Vic, they're pulling back the restrictions, they're pulling back the mandates for the Jews. All countries at the same time doing the same thing. If your eyes open, you will see that was just one man. I wouldn't say exactly one man, but a group of people with one mind. So it's like one man. Yeah, one mind is one man. Alright? You have a conglomerate, you have a body of people who think the same. That is one man. One mind. There's no differentiation. There is one. So you see the unity of the wicked during this Crown Vic 19 on the earth. You see they're unified in what they're doing. One body and group of people with one agenda, and they pushed it on the world. Everyone needs to get the juice, and if you don't get the juice, you're entitled to lose this, you're entitled to lose that. You can't do this, you can't do that. And they give you a deadline that if you don't take the juice, you can't do this, you can't do that. You're prohibited from XYZ, and you could only do so much. But at every country in the world was saying this exact same thing at the exact same time. All of a sudden, every country, well, I'm not going to say every single country, but the majority of countries in the world was saying the exact same thing at the exact same time. At the same time, the majority of countries who were saying the exact same thing at the exact same time, pulling back at the exact same time. So what you're seeing is this body of people. They call them the elite. Some people call them the 1%. We identify them by name. Head tribe, head is being the Rothschild, the red shield, the shield of the red, shield of Edom. Alright? Then you have the Rockefellers, which is the American branch of the red shield. They are red shield. You have DuPont. Alright? You have Getty. Alright? Oppenheimer, which is a um, old money family, a old wealthy family. That family goes back way, way, way back. Alright? And these men, you have the Warburgs, they are Rothschild funded, go way back. Alright? The Schiffs. Schiff, right? Jacob Schiff, not Jacob Schiff. One of them was living in the house together, sharing a five-story in Frankfurt. I can't remember if it's Jacob Schiff or what. But all these men think the same, because what they are trying to institute is the NWO on the face of the earth, which is the RFID microchip. So they pushed you to the extreme of losing everything to get the juice, to see who will and who wouldn't. And they got their results, and they pull back. But they come in with this MOTB, and whoever take the MOTB will die. And if you clinging on to Babylon, you will take the MOTB. And then guess what? Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai will destroy you and your family. So I'll read this precept here real quick, because this is what Babylon coming with. Ultimately, Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And that is dealing with the chip. That mark is the charagma. It wasn't the juice. Some people were saying it's the juice. It's not the juice. The juice is the fucking mark. And even if it was, that is just another reason to not take it. And we didn't, that men didn't take it onto the ark. Who didn't take it and who didn't get frightened? That men get fucking scared. That men who was in so-called in the truth and prison, like Tazariak and them fellas, and them get frightened. All the sellout. Either way. Men get scared, man, like, right? These are me. But they don't fully believe. Let me tell you something. If you don't fully believe in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai in the days to come, you'll be destroyed. The Lord ain't playing. He never was, and he ain't fucking playing. Men ain't fully believe. Right? Men doubting. Men have doubts in the back of the mind. And what if and what if. You don't know fucking what ifs. You have no what ifs, boy. You are telling you, boy. Don't know what ifs. You're a fucking soldier, boy. You're a fucking man up. And you're a soldier for the Lord. Fuck, if your life required, then fuck that, boy. Your life not important, boy. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai important. You not important. You not fucking important. Okay? These things you have to tell yourself and fucking harden up, because things were coming in the world today, Paulo. You will be shocked, you'll be surprised. Right? And people will shit themselves right with a stand up. And if it's not a soldier, you can't make it, you know. You gotta be a soldier, boy. You gotta be a fucking soldier, boy. Fucking soldier, boy. Fear nothing but the Lord. Okay? You gotta be a soldier in life. Babylon not going to make it. Babylon done. The kingdom of heaven is around the corner. Babylon done. Okay? Anybody take that Michael, that mark, the paragma, this is what's going to happen to them. Revelation 14 and verse 9 says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So So you take that chip, which is coming very soon. World economies is on the fringes right now, it's going to collapse. Hey, fucking man up and go through the fire. Shalom. Kalala Yamla Yahawa Basham Yahushai Basham Kakodash. Hopefully I was edified. Until the next time, say shalom. Stay strong.